Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Netra from CSE Data Science Department. Today I'm going to deal with the new topic that is related to Kleen's theorem in the theory of computation. Firstly, in this presentation, I'm going to explore the Kleen's theorem. It is a fundamental concept in the computer science. It deals into the relationship between the regular expression and the finite automata, outlining its significance and the real-world applications. Next comes the introduction to the Kleen's theorem, formal language theory and the equivalence. In this formal language theory, Kleen's theorem is a cornerstone in the formal language theory, a branch of a computer science concerned with the study of a formal language. In the equivalence, the theorem establishes a fundamental equivalence between the regular expressions and a finite automata. These are the two powerful tools for the representing and manipulating the languages. Next comes regular expressions and the finite automata. These are the very main two important steps that we're going to take while solving the Kleen's theorem. Uh, in the regular expressions, they are the compact and the expressive way to describe the patterns in the text. And the finite automatas are the mathematical models for the computations that can recognize the patterns in the input strings. Next comes the proof for the Kleen's theorem. It has a two main constructions, that is construction and the induction. In the construction, the proofs involves the constructing a finite automata that recognizes the language described by the given regular expression and the vice versa. Next comes the induction. The construction is often done using a mathematical induction on the construction of the regular expression or the finite automata. Next comes the applications of the Kleen's theorem. First is the text search. In the regular expressions, they are widely used in the text editors and search engines to find the manipulate the text. Next comes lexical analysis. In the compiler, Kleen's theorem is crucial for the lexical analysis, the process of breaking down code into meaningful units. Next comes the network security. The finite automata are used in the network security to detect the malicious patterns in the network traffic, such as any intrusions detection systems. Next comes the limitations of and the extensions of the Kleen's theorem. Context-free language, extended finite automata on the computational complexities are the very main three important limitations and the extension of the Kleen's theorem. Firstly, the context-free language. In this, Kleen's theorem only applies to the regular language. It does not hold for the more complex languages classes such as the context-free languages. In the extended finite automata, such as a push-down automata can recognize as a language beyond regular languages. In the computational complexity, the complexity of recognizing a regular languages using a finite automata can be significant for the complex pattern. This is about the Kleen's theorem and the proof, applications, and the limitations. Just while taking one example, just try to solve the Kleen's theorem. Before going to the topic or the solving the problem, we need to keep in mind of these identity rules. These are the rules. With the help of these rules, we are going to convert the finite automata into the regular expressions. Firstly, these are the very main six conditions or the rules that we are going to use in this. And the question is conversion of a finite automata to the regular expression. In the given question, they have given the four states. The A is the initial state, D and C are the final state. In this problem, we are going to eliminating a one stages in the every step. Before eliminating, we are going to write a 0, 1 state as a 0 plus 1 in the first step, and then we are going to eliminate the B because here we consider B as an intermediate term among the A, C, and D. First, we need to eliminate the intermediate term. With the help of the formula Rij plus Qis into Pj, we are going to eliminate the B from the given transitional function. With the help of these identity rules, we are eliminating a B and give the link between A to C has 1 of 0 plus 1. In the next stage, we are going to eliminate the C because in the next stage, we eliminated the B. There is a stage exists A, C, and D. Here, C and D are the two final states that they are given. Uh, for this confusion, we need to eliminate the C first, and then we need to eliminate the D. So first we need to eliminate the C with the help of the same formula Rij plus Qi S star Pj. We are going to solve the problem with the help of this that identity rules. We will get the equation 1 of 0 plus 1, 0 plus 1. And we eliminate the intermediate term C, and we get the two initial and the final state as A and the D. Uh, to solve this problem further, we have another formula of the regular expressions, that is R plus SU star T of the whole star SU star. In this, to understand this formula, I have given a diagram, that is initial and the final state. In this, R represents the any looping on the initial state. S represent a link between the initial and the final state, and T represents the any link between the final state to initial state, and U represents the any looping on the final state. With the help of this formula, we're going to eliminate the C and also eliminates the D. By combining of the both C, like expression 1 and expression 2, we get the final regular expression formula, that is 0 plus 1 of whole star, 1 of 0 plus 1 of 0 plus 1 plus 0 plus 1 of star of 1 of 0 plus 1. This is how we are going to solve the Clean's theorem, like conversion of a regular automata or finite automata to the regular expression. I hope this is clear. Thank you for watching.